things got a little crazy, and Trump was telling Zelensky that he's gambling with World War III, right? And Zelensky was like, well, I would need proof that United States will back us up if Vladimir Putin were to ever invade Ukraine again.
Yeah, he wants security, like as he should want security.
Yeah.
So check it out. If you voted for Donald Trump, or if you voted for Kamala Harris, if you voted for any president that now is the sitting president for the United States, you got to hold the dude accountable. All right, you got to hold him accountable. So let's break down. I like to break it down a little bit of who Donald Trump is. He's a dude that was trying to be basically being persecuted before. If he would have not won this election, he'd potentially be looking to sit in prison.
Yeah,
he'd be in prison. They're trying to. So President Trump came in with vengeance, and he got a hit list. And President Trump is like some of us, bro. Petty as fuck, right? Sometimes I'm petty 1,000 sometimes, bro. My girl says I hold grudges, even though I feel like I don't, but probably I do, dog. I don't forget about shit. Check it out. If you got friends, don't you keep score? If there's people around you, don't you keep score? When the shit was stacked up against you, where the fuck were you at? So this is Trump initially. Initially, he wants to do the right thing, but he knows Zelensky campaigned against him. Zelensky campaigned against him, bro.
That's true.
He got on the campaign trail with fucking Biden and Kamala Harris endorsing them.
Yeah.
Now Trump don't forget about shit because he's petty like us, right? You know what I mean? I'm not saying he's like us at all, but the petty trait, right? Or like myself. Like Casey. You petty, Casey?
No, not really.
Well, shout out to you, bro. And so he don't forget things. And then let's keep in mind, he's pissed that dude got $350 billion from the United States. So you would think the dude would come in with a whole lot more respect. Now let's talk about them having the initial sit down live on TV. A lot of times, bro, this is behind doors.
Man, that's so crazy to see. It really is.
That was awesome, bro. I loved it. It was great TV. If you guys get a chance, if you guys get a chance, go watch it, bro. So the dude, they know there's a deal. They know there's a deal coming. You know what I mean? And you know, other people in the background, Ukraine, United States. All right, cool. It's a raw earth minerals deal that creates U.S. They would create revenue for the United States,
yes,
right?
Of course.
But it has to be a three-way deal now. You know what I mean? And let's keep in mind, Putin is Trump's fucking homie. Like, they were at the strip club back in the day, you know what I mean, drinking vodka and fucking prostitutes, bro. So Trump,
allegedly,
Trump is a man's man that, you know, that he aligns. He aligns with these crazy dudes, you know? And so Ukraine is a small fry. You know what I mean? Do we promote the democracy and all this stuff and keep on giving this money that potentially starts a war with Russia, and Russia is aligned with China? You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, it doesn't make no sense. You know what I mean? Honestly, I know I'm rambling, bro. I know I'm rambling. You know what I mean?
But the U.S. still has an obligation because they signed initially that Ukraine has to give up their nukes and the United States will back them 100% always.
That was in the last administration.
No, that was early. I think that's like 2008 or something.
But they weren't a part of NATO, bro.
No, I know, essentially. But they originally had that agreement with Ukraine had to give up their nukes in the United States. They don't want to join NATO because that was a Russia deal with the United States had with Russia. But they would provide protection for them. So there's both sides right now because it's really tough because, okay, what securities is the U.S. going to provide, which Trump hasn't talked about?
Well, check it out. And so Rick Rubio, what is it, Rick Rubio?
Possibly.
Something Rubio, right? Check it out, guys. Don't get your news from me and don't take me forever. This is just me on the fly talking about this. Zelensky was dropping threats in the Oval Office. Yeah, he was saying if you didn't have a big ocean, you know what I mean, or one day,
that was crazy.
Like, bro, you dumb motherfucker, bro. Like, we are ace deuce, homie. You know what I mean? And Trump was 100%. Like, bro, you ain't got the cards. Calm your ass down. And also, too, check it out. He's bashing Russia. We all know what it is. We know Putin's a fucking asshole. We know that we can barely trust a dude. But being the fact Trump is confident that he has a relationship with them, that he can make this deal happen, the last thing Trump wants to do is to be sitting with this little man talking shit about Putin, the dude that he's got to make the deal with.
And also, Trump really also said, knowing that your people are dying every day and you're losing this war, how are you, kind of being arrogant about this?
it seems like sometimes there's some countries, and it's probably Ukrainian pride, bro, that they're like, we're gonna fucking die on our shield before we give up our land. But this point, if there's U.S. interest and we have a deal, and this is me, bro. Bro, I am not even a coffee pot politician, bro. I'm the dumpster politician. So take this with a grain.
Dumpster politicians right here.
Take this with a grain of salt, bro. But this is the way my brain calculates little things like this, you know? The dude, I kind of lost my thought process, but what did you ask right now?
No, you were saying the dude has pride, or he has
like they
Ukrainian
could potentially want to go out on their shield. So he keeps on talking about the atrocities. They're like, hey, he's saying, hey, I'm the victim, man. I'm the victim. But hey, bro, you're a small fry, homie.
Yeah.
You know, you're a small fry in this combo. And Putin is the Big Mac. You know? Like, are we gonna, and Putin is aligning with China, bro. And those are, and bro, Trump has been the only dude that's be able to have a relationship with them dudes. And those are the main dudes we gotta worry about. I believe Trump is aligning us with the most superior countries in the world. You know what I mean? Now, if you live in these countries, you're good, bro. It's all gravy. But if you're part of one of the weak links, aka smaller countries, bro, then you're gonna suffer the consequences, bro. And that's homie. If we go to bat for every little corner thing, bro. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, we are too. I mean, Taiwan is a small fry in China's giant, you know, industry. So what do you think, like, just even me seeing this is really like, what is Zelensky, like, what is his plan that he's like, why is he like harrowing stiff? If it's just security, that makes sense, but like, why would he want these, like, more soldiers to die knowing he's losing? I get it. He doesn't. The deal is gonna be that Russia's gonna take the land that it occupies, that they took from Ukraine right now.
I want to say this. They said that it was Donald Trump and J.D. Vance setting them up. I don't believe they were setting them up, but they already like, man, fuck this dude, but we're gonna do what's right. And this is a good business move for the U.S. We can, bam, talk to Putin. You know what I mean? We just need you to sign this right here. You know, but they don't fuck with the dude, bro. They don't fuck with him, bro. Why? Because he campaigned against them. You know?
Yeah.
Why? Because he's already gotten $350 billion from the U.S. You know what I mean?
He's still losing.
And he's, basically still losing. So Donald Trump and J.D. Vance is like, hey, bro, calm your little motherfucking ass down, dog. Like, if it wasn't for us, you'd be done with right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like,
and
what
so
is Europe doing?
this dude got pumped up by the last administration, and you know, and all Kamala Harris and Biden would do is be like, yes, you know what I mean? You know, and then what's his name would pound his chest, and, you know, Putin this and you will not, blah blah blah. But there was no action behind the words. You know what I mean? Now there's action behind shit, if you like it or not. There's action behind Trump's words, you know, and he's honestly not playing. And so if you're a small player in the game, sometimes you got to just take it on the chin. You know what I mean? You've already got him $350 billion, bro. Chill the fuck out and save your fucking people, man. Straight up. Save your people. And if the U.S. is getting revenue from your land and now they are a part of that deal, then that comes with security, bro, because U.S. don't want nobody fucking with their money. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so that gives you a certain level of security already with that.
Yeah, I mean, it's really like, does Trump just step away now and Europe has to handle it 100%?
Oh, so Europe is pissed now. I hear Europe countries said that they might be pivoting from the U.S. just because how President Trump treated Zelensky in the time of need. In the time of need. And that's something that I listened on a news. In the time of need, bro, you got him $350 billion. You wouldn't be alive. Like, the U.S. has been there for you in the time of need. And now Trump is like, nah, bro, you ain't getting no more of this.
But it's in the time of need, but it's like, okay, he was going to sign this deal and the war would be over.
Yeah.
I don't know it was going to be finished if you didn't see the clown show that just went on.
Yeah.
So that's what's like, I mean, this is obviously the media spinning it against them, but it's like, hey, Trump said we want the peace, and you guys...
He gave him love, bro. I'll tell you this in the beginning, and you know what, bro, I'm not... Check it out. We're going to hold the dude accountable, straight up, you know? And the deportations, I'm not with, bro. I don't like a lot of the shit that's happening right now, but it is what it is, and it's like that in every single administration. There's things you like, and there's things you're not going to love at all. But anyways, He gave the dude a lot of love. He said, man, Ukrainians fought like big dogs.
Yes.
You guys have been good, man. I'm proud of you guys. This, that. He really tried to show the dude love. But the dude kept on posturing. He kept on, since there was live cameras, he wanted to put out there what we already know. Putin's a fucking asshole.
And talk about older administration.
Yeah, no, he wanted to say, hey, Putin's this, Putin's that. Like, yes, we know that, but Trump has a relationship and he's trying to make this deal. This is all information that we know, bro. We know you feel like that, but check it out, my dog. You a little dude in this game, and if it wasn't for us, you'd probably be done with. You feel me? So now we just need you to cooperate, and we're going to try to get this together for you right here. But now it's kind of like now you're cut off from the U.S. Now you're fucking still at war. I mean, man, I wonder how Ukrainians feel about that. Because sometimes you just got to bro, there's been times in my workforce, stuff like that, where I just got to shut the fuck up. I got to take it on the chin, bro. In life, there's times where you just got to be like, you know what? I got to shut the fuck up. But I believe the past administration has been in Zelensky's ear so much of fuck Trump, this, that, the other. You know what I mean? Because he
even coached him on a plan, maybe.
Who knows, bro? Who knows what it is? And I'm not totally against Zelensky. I felt kind of sorry for him, bro, because I'm like, damn, I feel the dude's pain. But that everything you're talking about, bro, is all irrelevant right now because Trump really, he cares, but he don't give a fuck about it. And I felt bad for Zelensky at a couple times because I seen him. I'm like, bro, chill the fuck out. In my head, I'm listening. I'm like, bro, you need to chill, dog, chill. If I was a part of his administration, I'd send him a little text like, homie, calm the fuck down. You know what I mean? And he should have chilled and just seen what really, all right, cool. Get out that fucking, unprecedented live meeting, and then work it out after that, bro. Work it out after that. Dog, don't make President Trump and J.D. Vance, bro, look like idiots, bro, on the shit, even though sometimes they can do that themselves, right? As politicians, all politicians can make themselves look like idiots, bro. Bro, just play the game, homie. Play the game until you get into that fucking room and there's actually contracts, and then say your shit. But saying Putin's this, we all know that already. That's already information that we know. And Trump can't be like, yeah, fuck Putin, because he's got to go around and
stop this war.
He's got to work the deal, bro. So he can't be a sympathizer with you right now. I don't know, bro. It's a tough situation, I say.
And I want to touch on something that you said on there, Ukrainians listening to that exchange. Trump and JD Vance came with pure logic, right? And for Trump to say we want your people to stop dying, and you in Ukraine being right next to people that are dying would be like, yo, what the fuck's going on? Stop it. Let's stop it. Let's why aren't you signing it? Let's do this. Let's move forward with it. It's just really heartbreaking, really. That's how I kind of was the people in Ukraine, and I just saw recently in the news that the Ukrainians, the government's having an emergency meeting because
there's probably two sides. There's a side, I would say, right? It's always like this. There's always two sides. Yeah. There's going to be a side that said, fuck yeah, Zelensky, you held your ground. But holding your ground and get you killed, homie. Holding your ground, bro, I mean, man, it's suicidal at times, you know what I mean? You're playing with fire, right? And so they're going to be happy, but then there's another side, you know what I mean? Just bro.
Yeah, it's not his, it's his people, but it's not his family members that are dying right there. It's a sticky situation, and it seems to us off of that, it seems like an easy deal for them.
You know what sucks, bro? Is that made great TV. That made great TV, and that's why it sucks, bro. Because
at the price
of people's lives that are dying, Ukrainians, man. And shout out to you. And there's Russians too that are dying too, bro. There is innocent soldiers on both sides that are just following their orders, right? Let's be real about it. They're young fucking dudes. There's people's sons, people's daughters that are dying because of these fucking assholes. Bro, to think about in 2024 that there's actually still fucking people dying in wars, you know what I mean? You would think that we'd come to a point of so much information and being intellectual and learning from the past that we can figure out another way, bro, but hey, it's the way of the world, man.
Man, it's
blood stains everything. Blood stains the entire history of everything, bro. And blood spills. The only way for us, blood has to spill.
To learn or something, yeah. Man, so we'll see how this goes, man. This happened yesterday. And it definitely has the world on their toes. It has Europe on their toes because they're if U.S. backs out, this is 100% our problem.
Yeah. And he kept on, Zelensky kept on giving props to Europe. And then he was saying that Europe was doing as much as the U.S. And it's like, all right, well, that Trump didn't take he didn't take a liking to that. And when Trump is saying no one has done as much as the U.S. But Zelensky, he's like a scrappy dude, and let's keep in mind, he's in the middle of the forefront of this war, being the president of that country, right? Like everything falls on him. And so he's like, his back is against the wall. And so sometimes when you're back against the wall, man, you just like, you flinchy, you know what I mean? You snap back, but damn, bro, that fool really needed some killer kush before he walked in there. He should have hit that shit and be just like, all right, I already know this dude Trump, you know what I mean? I know this dude. Like, you just got to make Trump feel like the man, you know what I mean? Because he kind of is the man right now, especially in this position, Don't fucking like talk your shit and talk about you lucky that ocean is there, and maybe if one day you might feel it. Like, homie, now you threaten us right now?
Yeah, that's crazy.
When we giving you all this fucking money, now you're gonna say some dumb shit like that? Like, I wish I would have been a part of that administration of just whenever they needed somebody backhanded, you know what I mean? All right, pop, smack this dude. Like, you dumb motherfucker. Even if he's right. It's the wrong time to say that, bro. Wrong time to say that.
Yeah.
Even if he's right, even if Zelensky's right, he's wrong at this time of need. Because if it was Kamala Harris and Biden, they'd have been just like this, like fucking bobbleheads.
How much more you need?
Yeah, how much more you need? We got you 100% democracy.
But there's no solution to the problem. As you saw, Biden and Kamala Harris never provided solutions, only gave aid.
Just giving money. So we taxpayers of the United States have been fighting that war.
Yeah, and all Europeans in the EU have also been paying to that war. So I would assume those countries in Europe and us would like a solution.
Brother, I wish they would, I wish the dude would have just been smart and took his feelings and everything he felt, make this president look good live on TV, bro.
Yeah.
And he's complimenting you too. So he's kind of like, President Trump don't like the dude, right? But he's doing what he's got to do to bring peace. Like he said, he wants to be known as the president that didn't create war, he created peace. Now, he's a business dude. Come on now. If you want anyone, you don't got to like Trump, but check it out. If you got a deal that you want to push forward and Trump offered to say, hey, man, I think I can take that deal off your hands and I'll make it happen for you, I think a lot of us would be like, fuck yeah, President Trump, take that shit, dog, make that happen for us. Even though we fucking like, man, fuck the orange man, this, that, and the other, right? Because he is a deal dude, bro. He's done that all his life, bro. He makes deals happen, man. And he's
doing it with all the countries.
That dude
Canada,
is Zelensky, man.
Mexico.
Even if Zelensky's right, bro, you're wrong in this. You're gonna, no matter what, you're gonna be wrong, bro. This is a dumb time to posture up. Yeah. It's a dumb time to posture up and try to be right and try to be felt. You know what I mean? And I get it. You want security, but as long as the United States has a stake in your country,
you'll have security.
You'll have security, bro. Because ain't nobody fucking with the U.S. money, bro.
Yeah, and
that's common sense.
Yeah, he got hit with a lot of common sense questions that make him look bad,
but he's scared, bro. And
I would be scared of his people if I was him.
No, he's scared because he knows Trump is homies with Putin. So I'd be scared too. So you got to look at it in both sides, dog. And you got to be like, so obviously it said this. It said Zelensky for sure don't trust Putin and Zelensky for sure don't trust Trump. And so if you don't trust the person that you're going to make a deal with, then that happens, bro.
Yeah.